Hello nuances, welcome to our YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome to our fragrance family, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It is officially summer in South Africa, and I want to show you guys 5 fragrances that I'll be wearing this season. Honey, as you can see, I've got my florals out to play. It's such a warm season. South Africa weather is quite tricky at this current time. We have been experiencing some rain, but when it does get hot, it gets hot. So yeah, let's get into it. So we're gonna start off nice and clean with the Inspired by Glossier You. This is an Inspired by fragrance by KK Fragrances. Unfortunately, the original, I can't find it in SA, so I went with an Inspired by, which is fine. I'm totally comfortable. I love this scent, guys. It's such a soft, musky, pink peppery. It's like a skin but better type of scent. It is quite sweet leaning. I feel like if you don't like musky, heavily musky fragrances, or like your iris forward fragrances, you might not like this. This has 4 notes that I absolutely love in fragrances, and they've coupled it into one. You've got your iris, pink pepper, ambroxan, and ambrette. Such a lush second skin type of scent, guys. I am absolutely obsessed. In terms of the silage, I think I get a very intimate scent bubble, which is what I prefer. I mean, you can get away with having this as your signature scent, which I absolutely adore. This is the first time I am trying out KK scents, and by the way, this is not a promotion. This is just something that I've recently tried out. KK scents makes really good fragrances. I even have a couple of testers. We got some testers with our order, which I absolutely enjoy. So yeah, Glossier You. I love the set. Right, now for the second fragrance, I will also be wearing the Athena by Maison Alhambra. And I know that in our very first video, I mentioned how this isn't my favorite fragrance. It still isn't my best one. However, like, there's just such an elegant nuance to it that I enjoy so much. It lasts me pretty much the whole day, but it's a very close to the skin scent. This one leans very floral, very orange. It almost leans towards being a yellow floral, but it's quite decent. You've got top notes of your tangerine, pink pepper, bergamot. Middle notes of your jasmine, sambac, ylang ylang, lily of the valley. Base notes, you've got your vanilla, sandalwood, and patchouli. I get a lot of the tangerine from the scent, a lot of the ylang ylang. I got this, I think, in August or in June, I don't remember, but over the months, it's December now, and over these months it has matured, but it still hasn't thickened, which I'm not mad at. But it's still a very decent fragrance. It's still something that I can wear to an event. I can wear it to a Christmas lunch. I can wear it to work. It's so decent. It's so elegant. It's a very grown woman scent. I think a lot of young women would love Athena by Maison Alhambra. Next up, we've got a designer brand. We've got the Lancôme Belle Vanille Nude. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I actually used my 20% voucher from the advent calendar box to purchase this bottle, so it came in handy and I didn't have to spend an arm and a leg on it. If you watched my Edgar's advent calendar unboxing, you would know how I feel about the original. It's not my favorite fragrance. It might be a fragrance I started my journey with, but it's not a fragrance that I would run to. However, when I read up the notes on the Vanille Nude, I was just taken. This was a bit of a risky blind buy for me, but I probably should have gotten like 100 more, like a 50 more if I've got. It has gotten a bit stronger, which I absolutely adore. So far, I am enjoying this fragrance, guys. Like, picture a girl in a blush pink dress, a high updo, sort of like a bun like me, but with like a pink ribbon. She's just wearing this fragrance, and she's got like really decent spritz. It's only on her pulse points and then a bit on her dress, and as she walks around, just get a whiff of this angelic sweet cloud. But she also smells so clean. I'm a creamy girl. I love a good powdery scent. I love a good feminine scent. I love a scent that makes me appreciate the fact that I've got some smelling senses. The bottle as well, the bottle presentation is so pretty. They've got like a bit of a nude treatment on the bottle. It's just so stunning. The notes on this fragrance, you've got top notes of solar notes. You've got your jasmine, you've got your bourbon vanilla as your middle note, and for your base notes, you've got your white musk and your sandalwood. Vanilla is quite forward here, and I think it's so decent for the summer season, especially on days where it gets extremely hot in South Africa, which would be in January or February. So this is going to come in handy. I don't regret buying this at all. Belle Vanille Nude. Now for the second last fragrance in this video is my favorite girl, Grecia White by French Avenue. I say Grecia White because now they've just released the Grecia Rosa extract, which I'm looking forward to try sometime soon. But yeah, this is Grecia by French Avenue. This is a lactonic tuberose white floral, close to the skin type of scent. The scent is, it starts off, I am obsessed. When I say I'm obsessed with this fragrance, I mean, you can tell with the way I'm describing it. Okay, this is also for the top notes of the milk and ambrette. You've got your middle notes of tuberose, jasmine, and incense. And you've got your base notes of the vanilla, musk, tonka bean, and some cocoa. The cocoa is very faint. It's very in the background. What is quite forward. There's a hint of spice, but it isn't as overwhelming. This scent is elegant. It's a second skin, but elevated. It's creamy. It's tuberose. It's got some incense. It's got some vanilla. It's got such a good balance of vanilla. Like, I could drink the scent up. I think I've said this in a couple of other videos, but I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed. And I have been keeping it right at the back of my collection just so I don't reach for it as often as I do. But I mean, I know that this will not reach autumn. This is a stunning summer fragrance. It's not overwhelming to everybody. I still wear it to the office. I am looking into getting the Taskine Lactea Divina because that is more of a heightened lactonic scent. It's more spicier and people actually like it a bit more than her confession. Her confession is very floral forward, and yeah, I just want something lactonic, something milky, nothing that is too close to the Bianco Latte scent profile. And in as much as I appreciate that, I still lean forward to more of a brighter, more milkier type of fragrances as opposed to the deep dense caramel ones. So yeah, Grecia by French Avenue, guys. This is milk done in the best way possible. I love it. Love her down, honey. Of course. Okay, last but not least, we've got the Fursan White by Khadlaj. This is a floral coconutty fragrance. I enjoy the atomizer so much, guys. Watch. Absolutely beautiful. This fragrance has got top notes of your jasmine and bergamot, middle notes of your coconut, musk, and almond, super stunning, base notes of your vanilla, cedarwood, and nutmeg. This scent and my skin chemistry work really well together. It leans super buttery on my skin and in the best way possible, not in a super gourmandy way. And funny enough, I wanted to get a more buttery forward scent and I couldn't really find it, so I think I'm just gonna stick with this one, and I think it's gonna come with a lot of good memories. So I'm going to wear it quite often when I go out this December, when I meet people, when I'm in public. And I know that in South Africa right now, this is one of the most popular perfumes, and particularly with the vanilla powder by Matière Premier. But it doesn't matter. My skin chemistry plays with it very nicely. It becomes sweet over time. This does fill up a room, but not in the most offensive way, which I appreciate. So yeah, Fursan White by Khadlaj. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent. So that is it for today, Notes and Nuances. Thank you so much for tuning in. These are the top 5 fragrances that I'll be wearing in summer. These are super, super elegant fragrances. I would highly recommend them for the girls that want to wear a beautiful scent, a very elegantly expressive scent, but ones that aren't as overwhelming and ones that aren't as overpowering. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so, so much for supporting us, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.